What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We are unboxing the Air Jordan 13 Navy, better known as Brave Blue. Alright guys, so this sneaker has been a little bit on my radar, but I was a little hesitant about picking this one up. The reason being is because I have the Air Jordan 13 Flint that released a couple of years ago, and this shoe is very similar to that shoe. The difference is you have some Flint gray on that sneaker and white, and on this one you have black in the place of those two colors, but other than that, practically the same shoe. And I never thought I'd be the one to say a shoe looks so similar to another shoe that I really don't need it. However, it's still clean. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so I figured, hey, why not pick the sneaker up, put it in the collection, do the review for you guys. So hey, here we are today. Now on the other hand, this sneaker did seem to be a little bit downplayed by the sneaker community, as it did release on Sneakerz app. It was not a draw for the shoe. I can't say yay or nay whether it was a Leo drop or what, because I didn't go after it on Sneakerz. I was actually lucky enough to hit on Foot Locker app, so hey man, big ups to Foot Locker for this one. However, again, on Sneakerz, it did sit out there for quite some time, although it did sell out eventually. But we are starting to notice Air Jordan sitting a little bit more on different sneaker sites, as if some of the hype may be dying down just a bit. Some people say it has to do with the colorway, some people say it has to do with the silhouettes. As far as being overproduced, such as the Air Jordan 1, we know they drop rapid. But then some people say it has to do with we're no longer really in tax season. Some people who have gotten their taxes earlier this year has probably spent it. And then also the rest of the stuff that's going on in the world right now, as far as gas prices and inflation and things like that, just causing the people to not really have as much funds to spend on sneakers as they once may have. Who knows? However, I do think this is a dope shoe. I'm not gonna even cap about that, guys. Very clean, very cool colorway. Something you can rock pretty much mutually with different outfits. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get right into it. However, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. But comment below and let me know if you guys went after this sneaker or not, if you decided to pass, maybe wait, maybe you have the Flint and you think it looks very similar just like I did, so you didn't pick the shoe up. Plan to hold this one for later down the line, who knows what. Comment below, guys, and let me know all of that good stuff. As you know, I'm always in the comments responding. As you can see here, guys, we did secure the bag at Foot Locker. Like I did mention, I was able to hit on this one, so big ups to Foot Locker for this. My Flex account hasn't really been doing what it did back in the day, or maybe even a year ago, so hitting on Flex is a little bit risky. Now these did drop on Finish Line JD as well, and I did get exclusive access to that. However, I did have trouble checking that out. I don't know what the deal was. Some payment situation where it was just not accepting it. Think I may know in the background on my phone like really what was happening, switching up some things on my phone just to try to be able to get into some of these apps and stuff like that. So I think that might have affected it, and it just would not take the payment. So unfortunately, I lost out on EA on that. So definitely big ups to Flex for the W. All right, so here we have the box. As you can see on the top of the box, we do get the Air Jordan Jumpman logo right there in the center in red. A red Jumpman on a blue sneaker, go figure. Maybe that obsidian blue or maybe even a navy blue would have been more fitting for this one. But hey, guess we can't complain too much. But for 200 bucks, come on, change the color of the Jumpman, at least Nike. However, we do get that OG or retro style Air Jordan 13 box. Silver all around the box. And on one side of the box, we have our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Air Jordan 13 Retro. The colorway is navy, university blue, black. This is a men's US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan. And we do not get our retail price on the sticker. However, these did retail at $200 US. All right, well into 2022, about midway, and there's still no suggested retail price on the boxes. Some of them do pop in here and there. So hey, maybe it's just a new move by Nike, who knows? However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, flipping the lid up on this one, guys, we have white up under our lid. Nothing special. I do not see a lot number in there. And let me get my receipt out of the way. Flipping the tissue paper up, we get our standard off-white tissue paper. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Air Jordan 13 Navy, better known as Brave Blue. Very, very clean in my opinion. Glad to have this one in the collection. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. All right, guys, now I did get a sneak peek at this sneaker when I picked it up on release day. Unfortunately, I'm just getting this video up today, but getting that sneak peek of the shoe, very, very clean in my opinion. Looking at it again in hand, very, very clean. Glad to have this one, most definitely. Now let's go ahead and go over the shoe a little in depth, starting here with our outsole. As you can see, we do get black on our outsole. Very nice, less susceptible to getting dirty. We do have white pods here on our midsole, as well as you can see here on this forefront of the shoe. Now that will get a bit dirty. That is one of the takeaways from the sneaker, but if it was all black, there wouldn't be much contrast. I still think all black wouldn't be bad. It's just gonna be a lot more dark sneaker, but hey man, it is what it is. Again, giving me Air Jordan Flint vibes. Moving on up here to our midsole, we do get this nice suede material in black, very clean. We also get that up here on our mud guard. That extends all the way up to the ankle, but I do think the suede feels really, really nice. Now, I'm not gonna say it's really hairy or anything like that, but it does have a bit of a fuzz to it, kind of a medium grade hair suede. And as far as the leather here going around our toe in black as well, we do get some tumbleness to the leather. So yeah, tumbled leather here, guys. Can't feel that a little bit. Now it's not anything plush or anything like that. Definitely stiff sort of leather, but again, you do want to keep the shoe's formation. So I'm sure there's something underneath here that's making it feel a little more stiff than normal. And that's just to keep the form of the shoe. You don't want it all creased up and, you know, curling up. So hey, it is what it is. Moving on up to this panel here. Moving on up to the mid panel, we do get a nice blue, navy blue, brave blue, whatever you want to call it up here. Very clean. As you can see, those speckles in there that are 3M, so you hit it with the light, you will see the shine. And I think the 3M on the shoe sets this off really great, especially when you have the white here on the midsole. It just brightens the shoe up a lot, because looking at it in person or even in a darker room, the sneaker is really dark. But once it hits that light, it gets really bright and nice. So that is the key to this shoe that really sets it off. But that is the same sort of blue that we do get on the Air Jordan 13 Flint. So yeah, man, if you have that shoe, then you know exactly what this one looks like in person. And then right there we have our infamous hologram with the Jordan logo and 2-3 inside. Very clean. Other than that, guys, a black, blue, and white Air Jordan 13. Just a good look overall. Now this is a new look to the sneaker as far as colorway goes, but it gives it OG kind of vibes. I think kind of feeding off of the Flint really does give it that OG sort of look. So if you guys did not get that sneaker in your possession, then this is definitely a good constellation to have in your collection. Not gonna cap. However, that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along. And onto the medial side of the shoe, we get a similar look minus that hologram. And here on our midsole, you can see there at the bottom, we do have that carbon fiber piece, which we'll go over here shortly. We also get a lot more suede here on our medial side of the shoe than we get on the lateral. And then we get this mesh panel with that 3M reflective material, just extending all the way up to the toe of the shoe, unlike we got on the lateral side. But other than that, that pretty much wraps it up. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see that white going around our midsole, a 3M reflective navy mesh here on our medial and lateral sides of the shoe. Black tumble leather going up the top, has a bit of a shine when you look at it with the light reflecting off of it, but don't let that fool you guys. In person, it is more of a matte look, but these Air Jordan 13s do tend to have different sort of looks to each pair. So hey, maybe some pairs are shiny, some are matte, I'm not sure. I only got one pair this time, so that's all I can really go off of. It's my pair. Here we get a black Jordan tab with white text, very clean. And as you know, we always have to flip that down and see the Roman numeral 13 in white right there as well. Standard black rope laces in place. Breathable black suede tongue on the shoe, very nice. Does coordinate really good with the rest of the black suede on the shoe. Moving on up to the top of the tongue here, guys, we do have a university blue stitch jump, man. Very interesting, very clean in my opinion, but with this being a navy sneaker, they still throw that University North Carolina blue on this sneaker, and it just kind of sets it off a tad bit more. Now, I'm not sure if some some people think that may be out of place, as if they would rather have had navy there as well, but for me, it's not a deal breaker. I think it would have been cool to see navy on there, but hey man, it does give it that Carolina feel, but just the fact that Nike labeled the sneaker navy and then still throw that on there, I'm not 100% sure how to feel about it. I think a white Jumpman would have been pretty cool as well to coordinate with the midsole, but again, I'm not against UNC blue at all. Just a dope sneaker in general, but comment below and let me know what you guys think about the Jumpman. If you would have rather seen navy, you're cool with the UNC blue, or if you wanted to see white or maybe even a blacked out Jumpman. But still a good look overall, guys. Digging the shoe. Now here we can see a bit of the lining that's behind the sneaker, and if I hold that like this, you guys still can see it from the front of the shoe. So I just wanted to point that out, that you do have this navy lining that is visible from the front. Taking a look at the back of the shoe, we have that white on our pods, black on our midsole and suede, black suede going up the back, a blue mesh 3M reflective panels wrapping around both sides. Then we get this nice mesh piece here going around our sock liner, very clean, and that is in navy as well, which coordinates well with the rest of the shoe. Digging the rear of the shoe a lot. Moving along. All right guys, taking a look at the interior, very tough to see in there, so I'll go ahead and explain it. As I've already mentioned, we do have that navy on the back of our tongue as well as our sock liner and that mesh material. We also get a black insole with a white Jumpman painted on there. Now I didn't know that it was a white Jumpman in there, but that's kind of the vibe that I got for the tongue. I think it would have been nice with white, sort of like how it blends well with this insole. But other than that, we get our size tag on the back of our tongue, and we also get a cardboard shoe tree in place. And last but not least, onto the outsole of the shoe. Very, very clean in my opinion. Love the Air Jordan 13 outsole. As you can see, we do have our Panther paw prints here on the forefront of the outsole, those white pods, as well as we get those here on the rear, and that is all outlined in black. And then here, just going through the centerpiece, we get a bit of navy as well as we get here on the rear, and then we get that carbon fiber that I mentioned earlier in navy with white specs. Very clean, digging that a lot. And here we get some more of that UNC blue, Carolina blue, whatever you want to call that, on our cat eye with the hologram sort of look behind it. Very clean, black Jumpman on there, digging that a lot. Now looking at the outsole and then going back to the tongue here for just a second, there you can see the blend. Now you probably can't see that UNC right now because the light is washing it out. Yeah, really washed out on that right there, guys, but that is the coordination. Just comparing it with the outsole, that's where you get that color. Very, very clean. But overall, a dope outsole. This does remind me of a Jordan Horizon that I had once. Not sure if you guys are familiar with the Horizon, but it does resemble the Air Jordan 13. Has the same outsole and everything, but it does have like a mesh upper, almost like a sock-like, and those came out a few years back. But I did have the navy version of that, and I believe it had this same outsole on it. So this sneaker really gives me those same type of vibes, similar to what I got with the Flint, just like that Horizon. And I feel like I've had this shoe before, which is kind of why I almost did not go after it. But it is what it is. It's in the collection and it's here to stay. Dope sneaker, not gonna cap, guys. If you like the shoe, grab it now before it shoots up down the line. We know how Air Jordans tend to play out. Might be slow right now, but eventually something will happen and they'll pick back up. So don't sleep on it if you want it. All right, guys, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Air Jordan 13 Navy, better known as the Brave Blue. Very clean in my opinion. Again, glad to have this one in the collection. Comment below, guys. Let me know what you think about the sneaker after seeing it here on the channel. Do you like it? Do you not? You have to have it? Do you not have to have it? You copped it? It's your sneaker of the year? Whatever, all of that good stuff, guys. Comment below and let me know. As you know, I'm always in the comments responding. Now, again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, guys, we are almost at the halfway point of the subscriber mark for the goal to 3K. So just at around 2,400 subscribers, give or take. Hey, man, we're almost there halfway. So I appreciate all of my subscribers, man. All of you guys who have subscribed, man. I love you guys 100%. I appreciate you guys. I can't say it enough. On our way to 2,500 subscribers, man. That is a big deal for me. The goal for this year is 3K. So, hey, man, we can make it. Hopefully, we can get there soon, and I'll try to do some kind of giveaway for you guys just to show my appreciation. But thank you for rocking with your boys. You know I rock with you guys 1,000%. However, that was the Air Jordan 13 Navy, better known as Brave Blue. Thank you for watching. However, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.